This is a recent survey, and it has found out what?
Well, interestingly, it's found out that nearly half of dog owners choose to share their bed with their little pooches.
Like Phil and Rae.
Like Phil and Rae here.
There are certain concerns about all of this, including...
hygiene concerns. It could be hazardous to your health. You know, dogs have kind of fleas and worms sometimes. Not all dogs, obviously.
Sniffing would worry me.
They do that,
yes.
And then they might try and lick your face. So, you know, a lot of people are concerned about hygiene.
But we've got the stats here in front of us here. 1 in 5 pet owners also allow their furry friends to eat from the plates at the kitchen table, and it's a subject that will divide a lot of you today. So we've got Rae, we've got Martin, and sorry, we've got Rae. Why do you have a name that's got 2 Christian names in it? Right,
Rae and Phil.
Right, and anyway, with them all is Angela Epstein as well, who doesn't agree with all of this, obviously. Now, first of all, give us the introductions to who's who here.
Right,
in the family.
this is Dad.
Dad's
Ted.
having a little scratch at the moment. Angela's looking horrified.
This is Teddy Bear. This is Mum. This is Tinkerbell. This is Moo, and this is Pickle.
Pickle's
they're
having a nice
babies.
little sleep. We
They're
can't see you
babies.
down there, practically, Pickle.
Oh,
hello.
Pickle, say
You do all look quite comfortable, and this would be a regular
Oh,
scenario?
this is every night.
Every
Yeah.
night?
We have a super king-size bed.
Yes.
Well, we started off with a double, then we got 2, so we got a king-size, and then they had puppies, so we got a super king-size.
Now, when you're saying, Rae is saying we did this, Phil, and we did that, was it we, or did you just have to go along with this?
No, we.
Yeah.
Some of it I went along with, but no, in general it's we. I'm probably worse in some respects.
Are you? People call them fur babies and say, you know, these are like my
do they?
babies.
Oh, they
do
are.
you consider them your
They are
baby family?
Yeah.
I thought that was one of them there. Then I realised that was just her slipper there. But it's an easy mistake to make.
Come on,
You ever lift your slippers one night and just think it's the dog?
No.
More hygienic. Right,
See,
so-
Angela, we're painting a picture of a family, a complete family. And indeed, these two would say, this is our family. It's very, very much our family. What's your reservation about all
Well,
this?
OK, I mean, let me just say very quickly, I get why people have dogs, the companionship, the affection. I can see the great amount of pleasure that they bring to people's lives. No problem with that. Setting aside what Ruth just said in the intro about all the hygiene concerns, you've got a dog that goes around sniffing dog poo and other dogs' bottoms and whatever it does in the garden, then comes in and it's in your bed. I mean, if there was a pigeon jumping around all over your sheets and then you got into bed, you'd want to change the sheets immediately. Well, I would anyway. But the thing that
But
sort
we
of...
do change the sheets 3 times a week.
OK, well, the other nights you're not. But the other thing that it's OK, I'm not coming for a sleepover anytime soon. I know I'm not invited. But the thing, I would just say very quickly, the thing that bothers me is the traditional boundaries of pet ownership have shifted. So from being a dog owner, you're now a pet parent. The fur babies. I mean, I know lots of people who adore their dogs. One of my friends, Barbara, said, could I say hello to Ozzy on
Hello,
the television?
Barbara and Ozzy.
Exactly.
Morning.
So, but the thing is, I think it affects the way people behave with their human relationships because they regard dogs up there now, is that the empathy towards humanity can sometimes be diminished, not in all
yes,
cases.
because dogs are nicer than humans.
Unconditional.
Dogs are conditionally sort of programmed to do whatever whatever they will to make their lives better. They're always pleased to see you. They curl up with you. They're happy with what affection you give you. It's not like living
Why
with
couldn't I have a wife like that? That's all I want.
You come in, you've had a really bad day, the dog's all over you, it's affectionate, it doesn't complain what you're making for dinner.
Well, Angela, can I say, I would have, how long have we had Maggie? 7 years. 7 years ago, I'd have absolutely agreed with you. I'd have been sitting that side of the bed going, oh, it's ridiculous. Honestly, people treat them like babies. Oh, dogs in the bed. Then we got our rescue dog, Maggie. And as Eamon will tell you, I said from the start, no dogs not upstairs, let alone in the bed, definitely not in the bed. Have a look at this picture of our Maggie now. So that is Maggie, who sleeps every night in Jack's bed, and she literally gets in and under the duvet, and I just find it adorable.
Without, sorry to gamekeeper turn poacher here, without wishing to pry into the intimate things that go on Chateau Ruth and Eamon, but you know, the bedroom to me is a place of intimacy.
Me too.
And privacy.
I'm with you all the way on that.
It's the inner sanctum of the marriage.
I don't let the dog in the bed.
The dog is
not only in the bed.
Doesn't mean don't enjoy the dog, but inside
Well,
the
let's
bed.
ask Rae and Phil.